Hello, I'm Vijayaraj and I'll be describing the project Pearl's data exploration. So the Pearl's data visualization is used to provide a conceptual visualization of high dimensional data clusters, which was proposed by Nahil Jain in his 2012 MS thesis. So I, as a part of my BTP, have implemented the same as a web app with the React.js library on the front end and Python with the NumPys and Pandas and Flask for the server for the backend. So now this repository has instructions to set the toolkit up locally and run it, and API calls that can be made to the backend. Also, for issues and further work. So for more information, you can visit the repo in my GitHub. So now I will show a demo of the same. First we log in. I will first upload a file. So we first cluster the file once. So the backend will automatically drop fields that are non-numerical in nature. Also note that uh, this the Pearl's algorithm works best for less than or equal to 20 dimensions. So we can use attribute filtering to reduce the number of dimensions that is taken into consideration during the clustering. Now that we have done it, we'll give a clustering command. Now it has clustered. So you can select the cluster and the pearls visualization is here. So basically each pearl has a particular shape and radius associated with it and a particular distance from the cluster centroid. So using all this, we have represented the pearls in this 3D space. Now note that you can switch between linear and logarithmic scales. So in some cases, the distance of the pearl from the centroid may be too high, sometimes in the order of thousands. So in that case, we can just switch to a logarithmic scale, which will then uh, bring the pearls closer. So for now, we can stick to a linear scale because it's clear that way. So now I will just select a particular pearl to highlight it. So now the particular pearls points gets highlighted in this parallel coordinates plot here, and you can see the uh, points that are there in that particular pearl as well. So yeah, so now you can also recluster the current cluster. So in this, you can use data binning technique. So basically, the uh, data that is taken and it is put into separate bins, and then after that, the Pearl formation algorithm is done. So I'll say number of pearls per bin is say two, and I'll bin according to acceleration. And binning criterion, I'll say, so there are two options for binning criterion. So one is bin size and range. So in range, it will divide the range of the values in here, the acceleration into equal number of bins. And if you choose bin size, it will just divide all the points into equal like bins of equal number of points. So now I can ask for, I can enter the number of bins. So again, we need to do a attribute filtering. So note that in this case, we have to select the pearls which we want to include in our reclustering. So now, for example, I may want pearls 1 and 2 in my uh, a new reclustering. So this will create 8 pearls totally. So 2 pearls in each bin into 4 bins. So I will recluster, and yes. Um, so if you actually see closely, uh, the pearls will be in different levels. So since their radii are comparable to each other, there is considerable overlap. However, you can make out that the pearls are in slightly different levels because of this binning method. So in this binning method, these z coordinate is basically the value of the binning attribute we are choosing, and you can go on to recluster the current cluster, and this and the same uh, features are there, like switching to linear and logarithmic, and you can see the cluster and pearl details here, and uh, yeah, you can see the points in each pearl similarly. Yeah, so that is the demo of this pearls toolkit.